I'm about to give you a Nano Banana prompt. I probably shouldn't. It took me 1 year to refine. It's the one that runs my thumbnail app and brought my users over 1 million views. This thumbnail came out of it, 21,000 views on my 8,000 subscriber channel. And you get this full template for free, so you can go ahead after this video and make your own banger thumbnails. It has 5 pieces, and the last one is what keeps your face yours instead of making it look like AI slop. Before the first piece, this is the video we are rebuilding the thumbnail for. Yes, this has been sitting here for the past 3 years, this thumbnail. When a thumbnail stops you, what do you actually look at first? So the glance test, understandable in under 1 second. We have the 3 elements, very important: the person, the text, and the background. This is what performs the best. And it is important that we have a hierarchy here. They don't overlap, they don't compete with each other. And we have some blanks here, some placeholders that you fill up with what you need for your video. So I'll just fill up mine now and just drop the picture of myself. And yeah, these placeholders, you can just fill them up with ChatGPT or just think about them yourself. And let's press go. Okay, there we go. This is actually something quite good already. And you can use this skeleton part that I just showed you here to just create quick drafts and experiments before you commit to the full prompt and full generation. The person is the biggest thing in the frame, and this is the part that it gets most wrong. So now we are expanding the person section and we are adding an emotion to it. Okay, we put in determined, and it's very important that we have this section where the face gets like a big part of the thumbnail, because that's what gets clicked and viewed first. And here we are. Yeah, the determined emotion on my face, and it kept the clothing because that's what I told it. And actually here I like it more. I think it integrates me better in the scenery, in the background. And now the text is the next problem we want to expand on, because yeah, it doesn't really have my brand colors and it can be quite wishy-washy. So now we are expanding the text section, and let's change the headline, put it here. And this is very important because, as you can see here, once we give it more rules, now it has better design, and the designs will be more strong and consistent, other than just letting it hallucinate something different maybe every time. This is how you get good, consistent thumbnails. And the second thing is, now for the text, you can actually use your brand colors, because you should have a color theme for your channel. And let's see what we will be getting. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, this is a prompt I worked so much on, and actually I have users with over 100K subscribers that are using my pipelines, my prompts, that are using this in the backend. So, okay, nice. Let's see. Yeah, it does have my brand color here, just for the highlight word. That's how I want it. And yeah, it makes me here, keeps me serious and determined. Everything looks great so far. So 2 elements down, and the background is the one people spend the most time on and get the least from. This part is key for getting thumbnails that are performing very well in your niche. So this is the background part. And here we put in a design style that makes sense for your niche, and especially this part. Every visual decision, lighting, atmosphere, color, temperature must feel native to this niche. This is how you get out of the generic thumbnails that already everyone has with AI. And we are done. Again, this is the primary color. We have 3 color palettes for your branding on YouTube, and this is going to be a darker color for your background, but that's still consistent across your thumbnail. So in this one, we made it look very good for your niche and keep a consistent branding. And here we are. Okay, this is very good. So yeah, it does actually put poker stars tables. I am in the online poker niche, and I can recognize these tables, and me as a viewer, I'm like, oh yes, okay, this is for me because I recognize those tables. Right now we have quite a strong thumbnail, but sometimes your face will look like AI slop and not like you. So we want to really lock the face in as well. And this is what separates really getting a ton of views versus just doing okay. This kind of advanced prompting, because personal brands are very important right now. And if you have a personal brand for your channel, looking authentic on your thumbnails and not just this AI character is so important. People really care about you not looking like AI slop. And this is how you lock that in. And here we go. Like you can see, it actually looks way more in this one. It looks way more like my uploaded photo. So this is how you keep your face authenticity. Again, it's very, very important. And look at this. We built a big prompt that gives you high quality, precision, branding, niche awareness. I mean, this template you can just steal. I just put it in the description. And sometimes the hard part will be you just putting in these placeholders I put in, like according to your video and your vision of the thumbnail, kind of like being the creative director. But if you don't want to do that yourself, that's why I actually built Snapthumb, where you just paste the link and all this creative director and the creative design happens in 60 seconds for you. The link is in the description. And if we compare now like what we got in this video versus my initial thumbnail, like, okay, yeah, I mean, this is definitely much better, much more appropriate for the niche. Enjoy your thumbnails.